Hello everyone, we are a group of 7 members and today we are presenting our civil engineering prototype project titled Foldable Study Table. In today's fast-paced and urban lifestyle, efficient space management has become a significant challenge. This issue is especially prominent among students living in hostels, shared accommodation, or compact urban apartment where space is limited. Most conventional study tables are bulky, occupy a permanent floor space, and lack portability. This creates inconvenience, particularly for students who need flexible study environment or frequently rearrange their rooms. Additionally, in many situations, students end up studying on beds or floors due to unavailability of a proper workspace, which can affect posture, comfort, and productivity over time. Our project focuses on developing a compact, foldable, and portable study table that can be easily used when we need and conveniently stored when not in use. The goal is accessible for everyday users. This project not only addresses space constraint but also promotes better study habits by providing a dedicated and comfortable workspace. Now, I would like to share to continue.
All right, now coming to the design concept, the main idea behind our project was to design a study table that can be easily foldable and stored when it is not in use, while still providing a scalable, stable, and comfortable surface for study. While designing, we focused on two key aspects. First one was space efficiency and simplicity of construction. The table should occupy minimum space after folding, and at the same time, it should be easy to use without requiring complex mechanisms. Our design consists of a rectangular tabletop supported by foldable side frames. These side frames act as main support to the structure when table is open, and when not in use, it can be folded inward, reducing overall space occupied by the table. To achieve this folding action, we have used the hinges at the joints, and these hinges allow the smooth rotation of the side supports, making the transition between the open and closed position quick and convenient. Another important consideration in our design was stability. Even though the table is foldable, it should remain steady during the use. So structure is designed in such a way that the load is properly supported whether the table is fully open. Overall, the design is kept in a simple and practical so that it can be easily manufactured using basic tools while being cost effective. Now, I would like to invite my teammate Abhay Uzade to explain the design using Fusion 360.
Thank you, Tushar. Now I will open the simulation of foldable study table. Just give me a second. So we design our foldable study table using three Fusion 360 software, and this is the output that we got in Fusion 360. First, we created a 3D model of table with accurate dimensions. We designed the tabletop with side frames and hinges, which you can see here. We added for these hinges. I will zoom out. These are the hinges we added in this table to make it foldable, and to it will eventually optimize the space of working. Help us This software Fusion 360 help us to visualize the final product before actual fabrication. Now I would like to hand over to our teammate Rahul to explain the material section.
Thank you, Abhay. Now I will tell you about the materials. For our project, we mainly use wood to make the table. We selected wood because it is strong enough to support books and laptop, and at the same time it is lightweight, so the table can be easily moved and folded. Wood is also usually available in the market and not very expensive, which makes our project cost effective. Another advantage is that wood is easy to cut, drill, and shape, so it helped us during the fabrication process. For the folding mechanism, we use metal hinges. These hinges allowed the table to open and close smoothly. We chose good quality hinges so that they can handle repeated folding without getting damaged. To join all the parts, we use screws. Screws provide strong joints and keep the structure stable during use. We also applied a simple surface finish to improve the look of the table and protect the wood from dust and moisture. Overall, we selected materials that are strong, affordable, and easy to work with. So now I would like to call Seal to explain the fabrication process.
Uh, Thank you so much, Rahul, for this explanation. Now I will move to the important part. The important part is the fabrication process of our product. The first, we carefully measure and trim up all the wooden pieces according to the required dimension. To measure the accuracy, then we use cutting tools to cut the wood precisely, making sharp edges where the smooth and even. So it will not harm anyone. Next, we assemble the frame structure by joining or cutting the pieces using the screw, nails, and proper joint. We ensure all connections are tight, aligned correctly, so that the structure should be strong and stable. After that, we will fix the tabletop securely on the frame using screw, checking that it was level and firmly attached. Then we will install the hinges at the required points to enable the folding mechanism. Proper alignment of the hinges was very important to ensure the smooth movement and easy operation. Finally, we carry out the finishing process, which include sanding and the surface to remove the rough edges and applying the polish paint to improve the appearance and the durability of the product. So I will invite Aditya for the next explanation.
So thank you, Shil, for handling me. So now I will explain the working mechanism and a demo of our folding table. So thank you for this. The working of our foldable table is simple, efficient, and user friendly. The main mechanism of our project is based on the hinges. The hinges are attached between the tabletop and the side frames. When we want to use the table, we simply open the side frames outward, which looks the structure in stable position, as you can see. So when the table is not in use, the side frames can be folded inward, making the table compact and easy to store. This folding action reduces the space occupied and makes it highly portable. As you can see in this demo, the table can be easily folded and unfolded within a few seconds without using any extra tools. So the design ensures the stability during use and convenience during storage. Now I would like to hand over to my teammate for advantages and conclusion, Shravani.
Yeah, thank you, Aditya. Then we will move towards the advantages. The major advantage of our foldable study table are its space-saving design, which makes it ideal for small rooms, hostels, and compact living spaces. The table can be easily folded and stored when not in use, helping to maintain a clean and organized environment. It is also lightweight and portable, so users can easily carry it from one place to another. This makes it convenient for students who prefer studying in different locations, such as the bedroom, living room, or even outdoors. Another important advantage is that it is cost effective. The table can be manufactured using affordable materials with budget limitations. The design is also simple and user friendly, allowing anyone to use it without any difficulty. It requires minimal maintenance and can be assembled easily. In conclusion, our foldable study table provides a practical, economical, and efficient solution for space management, especially for students and people living in small spaces. It combines comfort, convenience, and functionality in a simple design. With this, we come to the end of our presentation. Thank you.